Welcome to Most Wanted US. Law enforcement is seeking information about the cases you're about to see. These are current unsolved cold cases as of the date of this upload. All cases in this video are connected to the city of Oxnard, California. All information was collected from the Oxnard PD website. The city of Oxnard offers a $10,000 reward for information leading to the arrest and conviction of suspect or suspects in homicide cases. Cesar Sobernaes. In September 1976, Cesar was in the area of 6th Street and Meta Street when he became the target of a street robbery. Witnesses recall an argument between Cesar and the suspects. The argument turned physical and Cesar was stabbed. The suspects fled the scene. Street robberies in this area were very common during this time period. Here's the area where the stabbing occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Lavetta Ann Blair. In May of 1979, 21-year-old Lavetta Blair, also known as Camille Ann Johnson, was seated in an apartment in the 200 block of Lurk Street, now known as Cuesta del Mar, when an unknown person or persons fired several gunshots through a window, striking Blair. Blair died as a result of her injuries. Here's the area where the shooting occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Ralph Meza. In October 1979, 17-year-old Ralph Meza was shot and killed while he sat inside his vehicle in the parking lot of the McDonald's restaurant located on 3100 block of Saviors Road. Here's the area where the shooting occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Librado Castellon. In October of 1979, 16-year-old Librado was found stabbed to death in the 700 block of Tamarick Street. Here's the area where the stabbing occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Cecilia Hinahon Gozar. In December of 1979, 20-year-old Cecilia Gozar's body was discovered by her husband, Nick Gozar, in the residence of the 1000 block of Saratoga Street. She was found on the couple's bed with a severe head injury. At the time of her death, Cecilia had 2 young daughters. Here's the area where the murder occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Jose Rodriguez Lopez. In January of 1980, Oxnard police officers responded to a man-down call. They located 59-year-old Jose Lopez's body in the 300 block of North Harrison Avenue. Lopez had been stabbed multiple times and was pronounced deceased. Witnesses described hearing an argument earlier in that evening in a nearby alley. Here's the area where the stabbing occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Fameka Myers. In June of 1980, Oxnard police officers responded to a call of a stabbing victim at the Plaza Marina Motel. Officers located 19-year-old Fameka Myers, also known as Kimberly Brown, was bleeding in one of the motel rooms. Myers died as a result of her wounds. Witnesses described hearing an argument inside the motel room and then seeing a Hispanic male leave the room. This male had blood on his clothing and was in possession of a knife. A composite sketch of the suspect was obtained from witnesses. If you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. William Jones. In August of 1980, 95-year-old William Jones walked out of the bus depot on South A Street when he was robbed by 3 suspects. One suspect punched Jones in the face, causing him to fall to the ground. The suspects then removed cash from his pockets. The suspects fled and left Mr. Jones on the street. Mr. Jones was found by a taxi driver and taken to the hospital. William Jones suffered serious head injuries, which caused his death. Here's the area where the crime occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Frank Pena Jr. In August of 1980, 14-year-old Frank Pena Jr. was walking home from his girlfriend's house on Alaric Street when he was attacked and stabbed. Pena was conscious when officers first found him, but he later died from his injuries. This was likely a gang-involved murder. If you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Gregory Masson. In May of 1981, the body of 28-year-old Gregory Masson was found in room number 7 of the Lemon Tree Motel in the 500 block of Meta Street. Detectives learned that Masson had been shot and killed while inside the motel room. Witnesses reported hearing gunshots earlier that morning. Here's the area where the shooting occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Jesus Herrera. In July of 1981, the body of 21-year-old Jesus Herrera was found by a passerby in the east alley of the 700 block of South Oxnard Boulevard. Herrera had suffered a stab wound and had died. It appeared as if his body was dumped at this location after his death. Witnesses stated that the previous evening, Herrera had been seen at several of the local bars on Oxnard Boulevard. He had been attending a friend's birthday. Here's the area where he was found. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. Nazario Diaz. In September of 1981, 28-year-old Nazario Diaz was found stabbed in the south alley of the 1100 block of West Hemlock Street. Diaz had died as a result of his wounds. Detectives learned that he frequented the bars located in downtown Oxnard in the evening prior to his death. Diaz had also borrowed a friend's car. That car was found abandoned a few days later after Diaz's murder. Here's the area where the crime occurred. If you think you have any information on this case, please contact the Oxnard Police Department. That does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.